The Minister of Oil, Sheikh Mohammed bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, inaugurated the third edition of the Middle East Refining Technology Conference today, which is hosted by the Kingdom of Bahrain and organized by the World Refining Association in cooperation and coordination with the National Oil and Gas Authority, and with the support of a number of international oil companies and consultancy in the field of oil industry and refining. The opening ceremony was attended by a large number of national, regional and international oil companies, petroleum consulting companies, technological industries, experts, specialists and directors of companies working in the field of petroleum refining. The minister expressed thanks to the government for its efforts and its keenness to provide the highest level of support to the oil and gas sector in Bahrain, as well as hosting specialized oil events in support of the national economy and sustainable development that Bahrain witnesses under the leadership of His Majesty the King. He valued the continuation of the World Refining Association to choose Bahrain to host the third edition of Mertc. The minister said that the theme of the conference this year came to meet the desire of participants from various countries of the world, which included more than 450 participants. The NOGA is working on implementing the general policies for the development of the oil sector in Bahrain in cooperation with its oil companies and its partnership with the private sector by implementing a number of vital oil projects. The minister expressed thanks and appreciation to the organizing committee of the conference, the advisory body, for their outstanding efforts in preparing the meetings of the conference, and all those who participated, wishing them further success. The Minister of Oil inaugurated the accompanying exhibition, which included a number of national and international oil companies, during which he met with the representatives of various companies.
This conference is focused on refining technologies. The process technology continuously upgrades. We have newer specifications that are more environmentally friendly, and as Babco embarks on its expansion, we are gathered here to find out what our technology suppliers have done, what the latest in process technology is, how to protect the environment, and how to increase efficiency in general. And this is why it's important for these conferences to happen, and it's always important for our managers in the oil and gas sector to come and interact with the industry, and we're happy to host these events here in Bahrain.
Babco is hosting this premier event, which is the Middle East Refining and Technology Conference, which comes in such an important timing that where Babco is undertaking not just the biggest investment in its history, but also the biggest investment in the history of Bahrain.
This conference comes in the opportune time. As you know, Babco is embarked on the biggest investment in its history and the biggest investment in the country's history. And we take advantage of many of these technologies that you've seen here today to help us be competitive for the years to come.
We run downstream events all around the world. This is the third time we've run MERTC in Bahrain. It's our flagship Middle East event. And the planning for this, it's all year round. We make sure that we get the top officials from Bahrain, from the region and around the world that come. And also there's the suppliers, there's the technology providers that work with refiners like Babco that all come to talk about the latest technologies here as well.
It's very important to keep the community of the region together and give some awareness of what's going on in the technology, especially today in the digitalization world. What does it mean? What is the impact in the work processes? And I think it's a key event in the country and in the region as well.